Hey you guys, crazy for meat, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have a beautiful bone-in ribeye. We're gonna make it, it's gonna be delicious. Stay with us. Okay, so we got our ribeye, and ribeye is always good, is always best, and I like to have the little bone-in thingy, so it will have a slightly better presentation, and it will be nicer to the guest to enjoy it. The first thing we're going to do is take a little knife, and I want to clean off the bone as much as I can. Our beautiful ribeye today has about 1.5 kilograms with the bone, and about 5 centimeters thick. It's a really big piece of steak. It's gonna be delicious, I tell you. Okay guys, so I cleaned out the bone, and now it is time to tie this up because I want to keep the shape. It's a really big piece of steak, and if I leave it like that, it might fall apart on me. So I'm gonna take a beautiful butcher twine. I'm gonna tie the first part to the bone. I'm gonna start from the inside, all around. About that much should be enough. And I'm going to tie another knot on the other side. That's the way I can be sure it will keep its shape and won't fall apart on me. For the seasoning, I keep it simple. I'm going to use salt, of course, a lot of salt. I'm going to season the edges too. I'm going to use some black pepper, not much, just a little bit. And for some extra flavor, I'm going to do garlic powder, just a little bit, not much. I always season all the sides of my steaks because I want every bite to be perfect, delicious, and yummy. So in order to cook this steak sous vide, all I need to do is bag it up, seal it up, and put it in the water bath. Let's do this. Sous vide machine is ready. I set it for 2 hours on 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 57 degrees Celsius. I put it in, I close the lid, and we got 2 hours to kill. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how I make a beautiful side dish for this steak. For our side dish today, we're going to make some potato mash. Potatoes and steak goes really good together, and there's no reason why not. So, to make our potatoes, we're going to pull some potatoes, put them in a water tank so they won't oxidize on us. Don't forget to season your water with some oil and salt. Cut them to cubes so they will cook faster. Cook them in some hot boiling water until they are nice and soft. That usually takes between 45 minutes to 1 hour. Once the potatoes are done, let's drain the water, put them back in the pot where we cook them, and let's season them, so they will be nice and tasty and beautiful. As for the seasoning, I kept it simple. I put a little bit of garlic, a little bit of black pepper, some salt to taste, knob of butter, and of course, heavy whipping cream. Mash everything together and mix it well, and your potato mash is ready. Okay, our beautiful steak is done. Let's take it out, see what we got. Hey, don't forget to save the water from the bag, the juices from the bag. It will make a beautiful tasty sauce later on. And in order to make a beautiful crust on the steak, we need to sear it, and we need to drain all the liquids, all the water, all the moisture out of the steak so we can have a beautiful sear. We're gonna take a nice paper towel and dry everything out. And for this step, we better go outside. Okay, so the searing is done. Our steak needs to rest about 3, 4, 5 minutes, and in this time I'm gonna make a beautiful sauce with the juices from the bag. I'm melting 1 lump of butter. I add the juices I collected from the bag, from the steak juices. It's really, really good. And to that I will add 1 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. Mix it all well until it combines, and then I will add a little bit more of heavy whipping cream. You know, why not? I mix it well again until it's all nice and incorporated, and my sauce is done. So I say it's time to plate everything up, and let's start with cutting our steak.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.